This is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 62nd District Boys Basketball Action. Good evening and welcome to John Hott Brown Court here at Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex West on the campus of Wes Carter High School for tonight's 62nd District matchup between the Comets and the Cougars. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live here this evening, getting a little bit of an earlier start than planned as the JV game went just a little bit shorter tonight. Last night got a late start, but tonight we are underway as the Wes Carter JV took care of the Morgan County Cougars 61-32. So won that one by 29 points. And, of course, the varsity Comets are hoping to repeat what just happened with another Comet victory. And so this should be a pretty interesting matchup here tonight as we have the home team on the scoreboard, the Wes Carter Comets, currently 3-6 on the season. They have not played a district opponent yet. And so tonight will be their first district matchup against Morgan County. And, of course, Morgan County will be the visitors on the scoreboard here tonight. And they are currently 1-9 on the season, and they are 0-1 in the 62nd District. That loss coming to the hands, or by the hands of Elliott County. And so we should be, like I said, underneath a good game here tonight, or at least an interesting game here tonight. If you take a look at the stats going back all the way to December 1997, the Comets and Morgan County has met 55 times, with Wes Carter winning 30 of those times and Morgan County winning 25. Of course, in the late 90s, Morgan County was with the Round County, Bath County squads over there before they redrew the district lines. And of course, it was back in February 2006 when the Comets and the Cougars met for the first time in the 62nd District basketball tournament. And, of course, it's been kind of back and forth between these two teams. In the late 90s, Wes Carter went on a winning streak there, and then Morgan County from 2000 to 2005 dominated the Comets. And then it kind of went back and forth a little bit up until about 2009 when Wes Carter went on a winning streak. And then ever since then, it's 3 games here for one team, 2 games there for another team, and back and forth between these two teams. So if you look at their history, I mean, they are very close in nature. And so we'll have to see how this plays out here tonight. Of course, taking a look at leading players, we'll start off here with Morgan County. Their leading scorer is number 21, Logan Spencer. He's got 97 points on the season through those games for a total of 10.78 points per game. Currently shooting 45.71% from the 2-point range, 29% from the 3-point range, and he's a 52% three-throw shooter. Taking a look at their second leading scorer is number 13, Preston Hoskins. He's got 89 points on the season, averaging 9.89 points per game, shooting 40.5% from the 2-point range, 19% from the 3-point range, and he's a 64% three-throw shooter. And then their third leading scorer, number 12, Chance Wright. He's got 65 points in on the season, averaging out to 7.22 points per game. And not too bad of a shooter, 46.5% from the 2-point range, 40% from behind the arc, and he is a 68% or 68.42% three-throw shooter. Taking a look overall for Morgan County, their team averages a little bit on the lower side for some of the shooting ranges and everything. Of course, the team averages out about 43 points per game. But right now, Morgan County is shooting 39.45% from the 2-point range, 27% from behind the arc, and they are 57% from the charity stripe. And so that's a take a look at Morgan County's players on there and their leading scorers. Now taking a look here on the opposite side of the coin, and that's going to be with the host team, the Wes Carter Comets. Their leading scorer is number 5, Landon Nichols, who has 177 points across the 9 games that they've had, and averaging out 19.7 points per game. Of course, their second leading scorer actually has been out of action here for the last little bit, especially during the holiday tournaments. Looks like he is back on the court tonight, of course, in the knee brace. So we'll have to see if that plays a factor. But Jackson Bond with 83 points on the season, scoring 13.8 points per game. Of course, Landon Nichols is also the leading rebounder for the Comets with 7.3 rebounds per game and a total of 66 on the season. With the shooting of the Comets, not bad at all. If you take a look at the 2-point range, the Comets are 50.8% from the 2-point range, a little bit lower, 28.9% from behind the arc, and they are take a look here, a 67.8% three-throw shooting team. Of course, the Comets usually averaging out about 62.3 points per game, 29 rebounds. Of course, the Comets, they've had a little bit of good luck, I guess you can say, to start the season off, and then kind of went a little bit south during some of the holiday tournaments and everything. We'll take a look here at the Comets' history through the first half of the season here. As Wes Carter, of course, started out here at home on a game that we had on Manta Sports Media, picked up a big win over Lewis County, 72-50. And then traveled down to Lawrence County, ended up dropping that one to the Bulldogs, 70-51. And then taking on Russell kind of on December 14th, dropping that one 65-51 before heading into some of the holiday action, going to Round County, the Kentucky Bank Challenge, where they took on Pendleton County, picked up their second win of the season, 68-59. And then dropping 4 consecutive games, one more at the Kentucky Bank Challenge against Rockcastle County, then a regular season game against McGoffin County, and then dropping another game against Russell, a much closer game, 54-53, a very tight game there down at the Dan Schwartz Classic, dropping a game to Ryle before picking up the final victory there against Jenkins. And so Wes Carter's been idle since the end of last year, which is not too far, I guess 5 days if you look at it. So time to make some adjustments. But, of course, if you look at the Comets' record overall, they are 1-2 in the region. So most of their games have come from out-of-region teams, which, does kind of help prepare you for playing these games, and of course kind of getting into the district games. That's going to be a key factor, is getting a lot of experience underneath your belt, sometimes taking your lumps and everything else from these holiday tournaments, which are going to be playing some good teams, because Ryle's a good team, several good teams in these tournaments that they have been playing in. Morgan County, a little bit of a different story. Of course, started out dropping the first 2 games at home against Lawrence and Powell County before picking up their only win against Rose Hill Christian. And then, of course, they have been on a 7-game losing streak ever since then, losing to McGoffin, Raceland, 62nd district opponent, Elliott County, Powell County, Floyd Central, Buckhorn, and Menifee County. And so Morgan County's hoping to get back in on the winning streak here tonight, get themselves in the win column, because if we take a look at teams that have played in the 62nd district, Elliott County is 1-0 at the moment, kind of sitting on top of the heap there. Of course, Wes Carter has not played any games yet, as well as East Carter has not played any district games yet. And then, of course, Morgan County kind of there at the bottom there with the only loss there to Elliott County. So that's kind of taking a look at stats and history that we have there. We've got about 4 minutes and 30 seconds before tip-off here. We'll take a brief commercial break, and we'll come back at you here momentarily. You're watching Manta Sports Media's 60-second district matchup here between the Comets and the Cougars, live on Facebook and YouTube.
As to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive, Kentucky, straight across from the Wes Carter Middle School gym.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
And we're back here at Wes Carter High School, where we are just moments away here from the tip-off between the Comets and the Cougars, as looks like they had just a little bit more time on the warm-up. Looks like about 5 minutes, actually. It might have been 9 minutes a little bit earlier on the time there. But, of course, yesterday we saw the first round of the battle for Carter County as the West Carter Comets picks up a huge win over the East Carter Lady Raiders. Of course, yesterday was also the inaugural Hall of Fame induction night as well during the halftime. So if you missed that, we'll try to see if we can crop out some of the video and everything else and be able just to show the Hall of Fame induction on our Facebook page and YouTube page as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll try to work on that and get that ready for you as well. If you're taking a look at the Facebook, it's going to be the larger file. We had a little bit of technical issues last night. Hopefully we got all those fixed. Of course, coming in first of the year, definitely an interesting time to try to get things all set up and ready to roll. But these basketball players, they are ready because especially after the Christmas holiday tournaments, these teams are ready to start in on their district play. Of course, big game coming up here on Thursday as well. As of course, that's weather dependent on there, because I know that they say that some inches of snow may be heading into our area Thursday night going into Friday. So we'll have to see if that game is still going to be on as played, but keep tuned to our Facebook page, and we'll be able to get you that information as we go along. But as we said, that should be a big game, because that's going to be the Comets and the Raiders, the boys' first round of the battle for Carter County. And, of course, Wes Carter, of course, depending on how they play here tonight, that will help make a clearer picture of the 62nd District Tournament. Of course, your teams, once again, within inside that is, of course, Morgan County, West Carter, East Carter, and Elliott County. Right now, Elliott County holding on top of the rankings with one win over Morgan County. And so we are waiting here, and the Comets getting ready to come back out on the court here tonight. Of course, the Comets will be dressed in the home white uniforms. The Morgan County Cougars will be in the blue uniforms with gold lettering or yellow lettering. I forget exactly what color they call that, but it is going to be the blue and gold there for the Morgan County Cougars. And, of course, Wes Carter is going to be in the white jerseys with the maroon numbers. And so we are inching ever so closer here to the opening tip-off, as we are 3 minutes away, and, of course, getting ready here before too long for the playing of our national anthem and the honoring of America. Of course, also we got a big night tomorrow night scheduled, as we are going to be broadcasting wrestling for the first time here. Before you get too excited and thinking that someone's going to get a DDT or a pile driver or getting knocked in the head with a chair or a table or a ladder, are going to get the belt, that's a different kind of wrestling. We're going to high school wrestling. So that's going to be coming back here to West Carter High School again, as that's going to be a matchup between Greenup County and Mason County. And so that should be an exciting game. Of course, I know that's right during church time and everything, but you can always catch the replay of any of our games on Facebook and YouTube, because we keep those posted up after the completion of the game. And so we see the Comets out there warming up. And as we said, Jackson Bond is dressed tonight and out on the court. He did have several games throughout the second half of December, was not playing. Of course, he's had a good season so far. Of course, if you remember last year, tore the ACL during the Johnson Central game, and of course that took him out for the rest of the season and the beginning part of the football season this year, as he made his comeback on the East Carter game and had a fantastic season for the football Comets. And then, of course, started off very well for the basketball Comets. But, of course, we'll have to kind of find out a little bit more information about that. I'm not sure if it's a knee problem or what it is, but he is definitely out there here tonight. As we see the ROTC coming out and getting ready to present the colors here tonight. And, of course, good to have the Wes Carter Band back in the stands tonight. As, of course, I didn't get to see the band too much during the first half of the season, but they're coming in during the second half. Chris Perry on the PA tonight. And now time to meet the teams here. Starting out with the Morgan County Cougars. And at forward wearing number 4, Connor Salyer. And then number 12, Chance Wright. And then Preston Hoskins. And then number 21, Logan Spencer. And then number 22, Drew Linden. And, of course, the head coach for the Cougars is Matthew Perry. And now for the home team on the scoreboard here, the Wes Carter Comets, 3-6 here on the season. And starting off at guard, number 23, Bryson Boggs. And at forward, number 10, Sam Jones. And then number 5, Landon Nichols, getting the starting nod here tonight. And then number 0, Brett Daly, getting the start as well. And there's Jackson Bond getting his start here tonight as well. So Bond is definitely back in the lineup and starting here this evening. An acknowledgement of the staff down at the scorers table. Dan Perry, your timekeeper, and bookkeeper there is Jeff Rowe. And we are underway here as the tip heads to the Comets. And we are underway, so Wes Carter gets the opening tip off. Gets it over on the side. Moving around to Bond. Bond gets it back to Daly. Back over now to Nichols. Gets it down to Bond in the post. Sees Daly at the top of the key. Gets it to Boggs. Good look down in to hit Nichols, but shot no good. Rebounded Sam Jones of Wes Carter, so Wes Carter going to get the offense set back up again here. Bond has it again. Gets it over to Boggs now, who gets it to Daly. Daly hands it off, and that's the first points of the game as Sam Jones gets the first bucket for Wes Carter here tonight. Wes Carter going to stay in a man-to-man defense to start out here. As that shot put up rolls in for number 21, Logan Spencer of Morgan County. And we are tied up here at 2. And there's going to be almost a steal there by Spencer as Bond tries to take it in, loses the grip on it. And they throw it, the steal there by Morgan County, throw it to Hoskins, wasn't ready for that. And so Morgan County turns the ball over, and so it'll be Wes Carter's ball underneath the basket. Gets it off to Boggs, now to Bond, hits Nichols in the paint. 3 ball on the way there by Daly, no good, rebounded by Morgan County. Hoskins going to take it down, hands it off. Good ball movement there by Morgan County. And that's a 3 ball there by Preston Hoskins. And now Morgan County gets the lead here at 5-2. Morgan County looks like they're in a 2-3 as they get it down in to Nichols. Shot no good. Loose ball. And that's going to be a timeout taken by Morgan County. That's going to be their first timeout. We'll be back here in 30 seconds here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
With your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the Wes Carter Middle School gym.
So back here at Wes Carter again, where Morgan County takes a timeout to prevent losing the ball. Good ball movement there by Morgan County. Shot taken by number 21, and that rolls in Logan Spencer. That's his fourth point here tonight. And there's a steal by Morgan County's number 4, Salyer. And they're going to say that is a foul here against Wes Carter's number 10, Sam Jones. That's going to be his first, team's first. And 32, Blake McGlone coming in now here for the Comets. So Morgan County on the side out here. So Morgan County leads here by 5, 7-2. And there's going to be almost a steal there by Nichols, but they're going to say last touch Morgan County. So that will be Wes Carter basketball. So gets it to McGlone on the side, now over to Daly. Flips it around to Boggs, back up to Daly again. Morgan County still in the 2-3 zone. Wes Carter trying to get some ball movement to penetrate this zone. McGlone picks up his dribble, looks for somebody, hits Daly, now gets it in the post. The shot is up. No good there by Nichols, but that is going to be a foul here. That's going to be number 22, Drew Linden. That's going to be his first, team's first. And so Nichols will be at the line shooting 2. Missed the front end of that, but he'll have one more shot. Second shot underway, and he hits that one. It's his first point here tonight for Landon Nichols as Wes Carter closes the lead down to 4. Wes Carter looks like they're going into a 3/4 court press. As shot put up and good there by number 21, Logan Spencer. That's his 6th point here tonight. As Boggs gets it in, and good shot there by Nichols. Picks up his first 2-pointer here tonight and gets Wes Carter back in within 4, 9-5. Wes Carter trying the trap. Morgan County breaking the press. Last touch there by Wes Carter. Wright will be taking it out, gets that one into Spencer. Spencer driving the lane, kicks it back out. Wes Carter in a 2-3 zone of their own. As Spencer driving in, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded Sam Jones of Wes Carter. Wes Carter now setting up the offense as Daly makes the call, gets it into Jones. Jones puts up the shot, and that is good. It's his 4th point here tonight. Warren County trying to dribble around, and we're going to get a Wes Carter foul here. That's going to go against Sam Jones, and that's going to be his second. Team second. Alan Justice coming into the ball game now for Morgan County, as well as Jackson Bond. So Jones will be out probably until the 2nd quarter here as they get it quickly to Spencer. Driving down to Salyer now. Kicks it over to the wing. Nice little circus shot there by Wright, and he picks up his first bucket here tonight. And it's 11-7. Morgan County on top here by 4. And we're going to have a kick ball. Possession will remain with the Comets. Wes Carter will be taking it out underneath the basket. Jackson Bond gets it into Nichols, puts the shot up. That one is blocked and out of bounds, so it will remain Wes Carter's ball. Gets it to Nichols again. Shot fakes, kicks it out to Bond for 3, and that is good. So his first points of 2022 is a 3-pointer. Wes Carter's backed off the press. Looks like they're settling into more of a man-to-man defense. Shot there by Spencer, no good, but that's going to be another Wes Carter foul. And that foul is going to go against number 0, Brett Daly. That's going to be his first, team's third. Spencer at the line shooting 2, hits the first one. Second shot underway, and that hits the bottom of the net. Spencer having a good first quarter with 8 points. Comets still trying to figure out this 2-3 zone. As McGlone dribbles in, gets it back out to Daly. And now to Nichols. Daly hit in the middle of the zone to Nichols, gets it out to Bond. Bond almost loses his footing, but gets it to Blake McGlone. And we're going to get a blocking foul here against the Cougars. That's going to go against number 4, Connor Salyer. That'll be his first, team second. Gets it in the middle, good look there to get it on the side, and shot is up, and that is in there for Boggs. Bryson Boggs picks up his first bucket here of the night. And they're going to say last touch by Wes Carter. Coach Webb pleading his case. And number 22 checks back into the ball game, Drew Linden for Morgan County. Hoskins gets it over to Linden. Now into the corner to Spencer. Spencer reverses direction. Tries to get the shot and stolen there by Jackson Bond. He's going to take it, but shot no good. Fight for the rebound. That finally pops out, and that's going to be Wes Carter's rebound. Daly gets it over. Swing pass, Jackson Bond for 3, no good. And they're going to say last touch, Wes Carter. So that'll be Morgan County's ball. Wes Carter getting it within 1 with about a minute left to play here in the opening quarter. Or the opening period. Morgan County leads here by 1, 13-12. Wes Carter putting some pressure on Spencer, double teaming him, and gets a steal out of it by Blake McGlone. Tries to get it over there to Boggs, but that is going to be kicked there by Morgan County. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. Morgan County takes their second timeout, and so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at chriswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
So Morgan County takes their second 30-second timeout here in the first period. So they'll have 3 remaining here in the game. So Wes Carter gets the ball. McGlone gets it into, that looks like Nichols, but they're going to say that little hop there. Coach Webb wanting a foul, but officials call a traveling off of that little hop. So about 40 seconds left to play here in the first period. Still Morgan County 13, Wes Carter 12. Takes it in the lane, and that is good there by Allen Justice. Picks up the foul. And that's going to go against Brett Daly, and that's going to be his second as they miss a shot. Morgan County gets the rebound. Shot back up there by number 1, Justice, no good. Rebounded Blake McGlone as he gets it to Landon Nichols. And there's a bucket there by Jackson Bond. As Wes Carter takes their first lead here in the first period. And shot no good there by Chance Wright. So at the end of the first period, Wes Carter with a slim lead there, 14-13. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Fall and winter just around the corner. Make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Back here at John Hott Brown Court again, where Wes Carter has a 1-point lead, 14-13 here after the first period. Morgan County will have the ball to start off the second period. Wes Carter putting some pressure again on Spencer as the ball's down and hands are up, and I believe they're going to call a jump ball. So possession arrow will go back here to Morgan County after this. And got a little substance on the floor. Or as it looks like number 12, Chance Wright, having a little bit, showing a little bit of blood down there. So as they patch him up, they're going to have to take a moment here to get the floor cleaned up and sanitized. As we'll take a brief moment here to show the Wes Carter Band as this is going on. Getting things with our scoreboard keeper, the scoreboard muffin, Emily Irwin there. As we get our camera adjusted back up here, Meredith Calhoun, jack of all trades out here, athletic trainer for the Wes Carter teams. Wes Carter getting some ball movement, trying to break down this zone. And it looks like Caleb Rayburn is in for the Comets as Jackson Bond fires a three, and that's good. That's his second three here tonight. As good ball movement there by Morgan County to break the pressure from the Comets. Drives the lane, puts it up, and that's good there by Allen Justice. That's his 4th point here tonight. As there's a steal there by Salyer. And so it looks like we get another jump ball situation. And, of course, this one points toward Morgan County. Three ball on the way by Morgan County, and that's in there by Hoskins. That's his second three here tonight. And it's now 20-17. As Bond has it top of the key. Gets it over to Blake McGlone, to Nichols now, back to McGlone. Three ball underway, no good. And that one's going to be rebounded by Hoskins of Morgan County. Has it on the wing, drives it in, puts up the one-handed shot, and that's good there by Hoskins. That's his 8th point here tonight. And Wes Carter is going to take their first timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
As it's 22-17 here with about 6:14 left to play, Coach Webb takes his first time out after having the lead there throughout the first couple minutes there of the second period. As they get it to Nichols, Nichols puts up the shot. That was blocked, and then he, on the second effort, got the bucket, and he's got 5 points here on the night. And we're going to get steps called against the Cougars, so Morgan County turns the ball over here. As Wes Carter trailing here by 3. Jackson Bond back at the point guard position here. Some good in and out action there to break down the zone. Gets it over to Rayburn. Shots up, no good. That was in and out, and we're going to be going the opposite direction here, as that foul is going to go against number 5, Landon Nichols. That's going to be his first, team's 5th. And we'll get things going back together again as there's a steal by Wes Carter. Caleb Rayburn, and he puts up the bucket, and that is good. Gets his first bucket here of the evening. Morgan County quickly gets the ball down in. Trying to do a few too many things here, and a little delay on the camera. Sorry about that. Number 1 drives it in, no good. Landon Nichols with the rebound gets it up to Blake McGlone. In the transition, good look back into Nichols again. Ball fakes, puts up the shot, and that is in there. It's his 7th point here tonight. And Wes Carter now has the lead, 23-22. Strong defense there, and finally going to call a foul here against the Comets. And that foul is going to go against number 41, Caleb Rayburn. That's going to be his first, team 6, as number 12, Chance Wright, comes in to the ball game here for Morgan County. It's Wes Carter's 6th foul here on the night as Wright gets it in here to Hoskins. Gets it out to Spencer. Pressure put on top of him. Dribbles around it, puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded Jackson Bond. Gets it down to Nichols. Shot up, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to go against Preston Hoskins. That's going to be his first, team's 4th. Or excuse me, team's 3rd on there. And so Landon Nichols will be shooting 2. Hits the first half there, extends out the Comet lead. As number 13, Jordan Fuston, checking back into the ball game here. Second shot by Nichols, that's going to be good. He's 3 for 4 from the charity stripe here tonight. As Wes Carter kind of going back to that 3/4 court press. Ball's on the ground. There's a scrum for it. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow goes toward, or should go toward the Comets. And it does as Nichols gets it into Bond. Drive there by McGlone. Good dish there to Nichols. As Nichols having a great night tonight. And there's a steal there almost by Fuston. Finally picked up there by Spencer. And we're going to get another jump ball. And you can tell tempers are starting to flare here. Sometimes that happens when the officials let the players play a little bit. And, of course, Blake McGlone, a football player, and he was trying to steal that one away like a fumble or like an interception. As Caleb Rayburn gets the steal, shot blocked, 3-ball on the way by McGlone, no good. Fuston trying to get it into Nichols, and he's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 12, Chance Wright. That's going to be his first, team's 4th. And so Nichols will be at the line shooting 2 here. First shot is up and in. Second shot now up, and that one's in again. He's 5 for 6 from the charity stripe here tonight. Wes Carter still putting on some pressure. High pass, dangerous one there by Morgan County, but paid off. Gets it back out top to Spencer. Looking inside, just about stolen there by Bond. Gets it over to Hoskins. Hoskins gets it to Salyer. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Nichols. And taking a look down the court, slows down the offense, gets it to Bond. 3-ball on the way, no good. But we're going to be heading the opposite direction. And that foul is going to go against number 41, Caleb Rayburn, and that's going to be his second, team 7th. As Bryson Boggs checking back into the ball game for Fuston, or excuse me, for Rayburn with 2 fouls. And looks like it's going to be Connor Salyer going to be shooting the 1 and the bonus. And that makes that front end. That's his first point here of the game. Gets the lead down to 6. It's 29-23. Wes Carter on top. Second shot underway. That one's in and out. Rebounded by Fuston. Blake McGlone gets it. Takes it down, gets it over to Jackson Bond. And there's going to be a steal there by Wright. As Wright, circus shot, puts it up, and that's going to be good. That's his 4th point here of the night. McGlone now gets it to Bond. Bond splits the two front players on the zone. Nichols puts up a shot. No good, but he is going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 12, Chance Wright. As that's going to put 2 shots there by Nichols. That's the team's 5th foul. Makes the front end of that. He'll have 1 more left. Number 22, Drew Linden, checking back into the ball game now for Morgan County. Nichols will have 1 more shot. Shot's up, and that's good. He's hit the 7 of the 8 free throws tonight, and the 7 of them are in a row. Shot put up there, and that is good there by Justice, his 6th point of the night. As it's 31-27, the Comets now with a 4-point lead. Houston looking for somebody to get it to, gets it up to Bond, slips through his fingers but able to recover. Bond drives it in, kicks it out to McGlone. McGlone hits Boggs, gets it now into Nichols, puts up the hook shot, no good. Rebounded there by number 13, Hoskins. 3 ball on the way by Justice, no good. Chased down by McGlone. As they whip it over to Jackson Bond. Boggs calling for it on the wing, and we're going to get a foul here against Morgan County. Number 22, Drew Linden, picks up his 2nd foul. And that'll be team 6. As that's going to send Blake McGlone to the line shooting 2. First shot is up. And that rolls in for his first bucket here tonight. He'll have 1 more. As Comets now 32, Cougars 27. Second shot up and in. About a minute left to play here in the first half. As Comets still putting pressure on as they split the press going through the middle. Shot put up, no good. Gets it quickly down to Boggs. Now for McGlone, 3 ball in the way, no good. Fight for the board. That's going to be won there by Hoskins of Morgan County, and we're going to get a foul. And that foul is going to go against number 32, Blake McGlone. It's going to be his first, team's 8th. Salyer's going to be at the line, shooting 2. Or, 1 in the bonus. He's 50% from the line tonight, misses that front end. And they're going to say that one's going to be off of Houston there, so it'll be Morgan County ball. About 44 seconds left to play here in the first half as they get it to Linden. And ripped there by McGlone. So he takes it in, tries to get it over to Boggs, but ball's loose. Coach Webb saying hold it, so Jackson Bond's going to take it way out deep into the secondary here. Just about 10 seconds left. Now they go in motion here. Bond takes it, hands it to Blake McGlone, and he's going to be fouled on the three-pointer by number 21, Logan Spencer. And so Blake McGlone will be going to the line to shoot 3. First shot's up. That is up and in. 3 for 3 on the night so far from the charity stripe is Blake McGlone. Make it 4 for 4. He'll have one more here. And count it perfect, 5 for 5 from the first half. As Morgan County quickly trying to get the ball down. Puts a shot up at the buzzer, and that is good by Connor Salyer. So that bucket makes it 36-30. So Wes Carter going into the locker room here with a 6-point lead. That three-pointer was a huge one there by Morgan County. Definitely going to give them a little fuel to the fire coming back in from halftime. So we'll take a brief commercial break as we're here at the half. Your score, Wes Carter 36, Morgan County 30. We will be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the Wes Carter Middle School gym.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Wing Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternwingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
And back here at Wes Carter, we're at the half. Your score is Wes Carter 36, Morgan County 30. Morgan County back out on the court. We're about 4 minutes, 20 seconds away from the start of the second half. Let's take a look here at, of course, first of all, if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow all of our social media on there. We've got, of course, on YouTube, you can look us up at Manta Sports Media. We've got a Twitter. We're trying to get more active in on that, but you can find us at Manta Sports or here on Facebook at Manta Sports Media. So make sure that you like our page, share our video, and make sure that give a shout out there to who you think you're going to, who you would like to win tonight. Speaking of shout outs, I'd like to give Marissa Minor Owens a big thank you there for some stars. Good to see Tanya Rowe out there tonight, as well as Seymour. Once a comment, always a comment there. So glad to see you all with us here tonight. So now let's take a look here at some halftime stats as we have them here brought to you by, of course, we'll go with Patrick Flannery tonight. Of course, Patrick Flannery just inaugurated into the first class of the Wes Carter High School Hall of Fame. So we'll start off first with the Morgan County Cougars. From the two-point range tonight, they were 9 of 14 in the first half for a total of 64.2%. From behind the arc, they're a total of 3 of 5, some pretty good shooting there for a total of 60%. They're 3 of 6 from the charity stripe tonight and 50%. They've had 9 total rebounds, 2 offensive, 7 defensive, and they've had a total of 7 turnovers here tonight. Taking a look here for the Comets, they are shooting 9 of 16 or 56.3%. 2 of 9 from behind the arc, 22.2. Both of those were hit by Jackson Bond there. And then, of course, from the charity stripe, an unbelievable 12 of 13, 92.3% three-throw shooting for the Comets. And that's definitely what's keeping them in this game and helping to support that lead. They've got a total of 15 boards on the night, 7 offensive, 8 defensive, and with only 5 turnovers. And so, of course, your score is Wes Carter 36, Morgan County 30. Taking a look here, of course, the largest lead of the night was held by Wes Carter for 9 points, was right before that three-point shot there at the buzzer at 36-27. There's been a total of 4 lead changes tonight with 2 ties. Wes Carter has the longest run here of the night. They went on a 12-0 run, while Morgan County early on hit a 9-1 run themselves. Of course, taking a look, pretty even on the points off of turnovers. A low number of turnovers tonight, just 12 by both teams. Morgan County's had 9 points off of turnovers. Wes Carter has had 8. Of course, three-pointers, Morgan County leading in that category as they've had 3 of them there. Wes Carter with 6 points. Wes Carter, of course, having the advantage on the boards, has 8 second-chance points. Taking a look at scoring leaders for Morgan County, you've got Logan Spencer with 8 points and Preston Hoskins with 8 points as well, followed by Allen Justice with 6. For the Comets, it's Landon Nichols. He's got 15 first-half points, followed up by Jackson Bond with 8 points, and then Blake McGlone with 5 points, all coming from the charity stripe. He is 5 for 5 on the night from the charity stripe. Other Comets scoring, you've got Caleb Braben with 2, Bryson Boggs with 2, and Sam Jones with 4. As far as personal fouls go, Chance Wright has 2 for Morgan County. Drew Linden has 2 for Morgan County. And as far as Wes Carter goes, Brett Daly has 2, Sam Jones has 2, and Caleb Rayburn has 2 as well. And so that's your halftime report here at Wes Carter. And, of course, this is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live for the second half here. And we'll see if we can get that wiped off here. As we are underway, Wes Carter has the ball to start out the second half. Tries to get it in, and no good there by Nichols. Rebounded by Morgan County. And there's a kick ball there, so it will stay with Morgan County. And we'll wipe those bonuses off here, as we definitely do not have bonuses this early on. So Morgan County gets the ball in the back court. Quickly pressured there by Boggs and Nichols. 3 ball on the way there by Morgan County, and that is good. Number 13, Hoskins, and that's his first points here of the second half. Bond gets it over to Boggs. Boggs dishes it down to Sam Jones, and that's a good bucket there. Of course, Jones having to miss out most of the first half with his 2 personal fouls. But starting off quickly here in the second half. So 38-33, Wes Carter still on top. Spencer driving the lane, shot contested there by Nichols, and that one's going to hit the top of the backboard, and so that one's going to head toward Wes Carter's direction. So Brett Daly taking the point guard position now here for the Comets. Driving the lane, kicks it out to Bond. Bond gets it back to Daly, now over to Boggs. Morgan County still in 2-3 defense as a shot put up by Daly, no good. Rebounded by Morgan County. Spencer takes a shot, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Daly. Kicks it out to Daly, now over to Boggs. Boggs gets it to Bond. Bond shot fakes, steps inside for a 2-point shot, and no good. Rebounded by number 2, Linden of Morgan County. So Spencer running the point guard here. Wes Carter double teaming him. And we're going to get a foul here. And that's going to go against number 23, Bryson Boggs. And that's going to be his first, team's first of the half. Get it in now, out on the wing here by Hoskins. Gets it down to Salyer as he drives the baseline, no good. Wide open rebound there by Linden as he picks up his first points here of the game. So a good offensive board there by Linden. He was left wide open by Wes Carter. Drives the lane, gets it to Sam Jones for the bucket. Almost stolen there by Boggs. as they get it down into the post, but we're going to get another Wes Carter foul. And that foul is going to go against Jackson Bond. That's going to be his first, team second, and that's going to put Drew Linden at the line, shooting 2. As Comet still holding on to a 5-point lead. Linden misses the front half of his 2 foul shots. He'll have 1 more. Second shot underway. Banks that one in. .40-36 is the score. We'll get that corrected on the scoreboard here in just a second. As tries to get it over to Bond, and that foul's going to go against Spencer. That's going to be his second, team's first here of the half. It's Wes Carter trying to get the ball in. Gets it Daly now to Nichols, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul's going to go against Linden, number 22. That's going to be his third, team second. As Nichols going to be shooting 2 here for Wes Carter, hits the front end. He's hit his last 8 free throws. So Nichols definitely someone that Morgan County does not want on the charity stripe. Of course, with Wes Carter shooting 90-some% from the charity stripe, they don't want to mess with any of them there. So Wes Carter back into three-quarter court press as almost stolen there by Nichols. Loses control and heads out of bounds, so the possession will go to Morgan County. Last touch, Wes Carter's Nichols. And back tip there by Jones gets Wes Carter's steal. Good look out to Bond. 3 ball on the way off the back of the iron. Tip there by Boggs. Excuse me, that was Daly. Jumps in and bucket there by Wes Carter. And they're trying to figure out who to give that one to. There was about 3 Comets in the vicinity. And they're going to give Nichols the bucket on that one. Wes Carter gets a steal. And Jones drives the lane and picks up the foul. That foul is going to be against number 12, Chance Wright, and that's going to be his third, team's third. So taken out underneath, Jackson Bond gets it in. Quick ball movement there by the Comets as they get it back to Bond. 3 ball on the way, no good. Battle for the board, 1 there by Nichols, and he gets the bucket up and in. Nichols is having a fantastic game tonight. He had 15 first half points, and he's already got 6 more. And looks like we're going to get a jump ball here. And possession arrow goes toward Morgan County. Blake McGlone checking into the ball game now for the Comets as he replaces out Daly, and then Connor Salyer checking into the ball game now for Morgan County. So Morgan County has the ball here. Gets it in, loose ball. Wes Carter has been on the floor most of the night tonight. Shot by Spencer, no good, and we're going to get a foul, and looks like this is going to go against Wes Carter. That's going to go against Landon Nichols, and that's going to be his second, team's third. As they finally get it into the post there to Salyer. Kicks it out to number 13. 3 ball on the way. No good, but he is going to be fouled by Jones. That's going to be his third, team's fourth. And that is going to put number 13, Preston Hoskins, at the line shooting 3 as that was a 3-point shot. Hits the first one. And they got Daly ready to go back in, I'm sure, here for Jones. Second shot, that one's in. And Sam Jones with 3 fouls comes out of the game. I'm sure we'll probably see him back again during the fourth quarter. And Hoskins is 3 for 3, and he edges up Morgan County back within 7. That's 46-39. Wes Carter here on top. Wes Carter still moving around, trying to get that zone, 2-3 zone. Gets it out to McGlone. Now back up the top to Daly. He drives in, turns around, pops the shot, no good. Rebounded by Boggs. Loses the grip on it, and that's going to be Morgan County's ball. So we're going to get a timeout here by Morgan County. They'll have a full timeout. That is their third timeout, so they'll have 2 more left. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. Back here at Hot Brown Court where it's 46-39. The Comets here with a 7-point lead. Coach Perry wanting to talk that one over with his team on that full court press. Burns through his third timeout. He'll have 2 left here for the remainder of the game. Wes Carter still going on full court press, putting on some pretty good pressure as they break the timeline there. No 10-second call. Morgan County drives the lane, puts up the shot, hits it that was right. Hits the ball underneath the basket, and then there's a steal there by Hoskins. As he quickly gets the ball down. Spin move there by Spencer. Block shot. And Morgan County's going to get the offense set up this time. Looks like they're going through a motion offense. Wes Carter showing man-to-man defense as Wes Carter's going to pick up another foul here. And that's going to go against Brett Daly, and that's going to be his third, team's 5th. And so Caleb Rayburn checking back into the ball game here for the Comets as he's going to replace out Daly with 3 fouls. Spencer calling for the ball, gets it on the in the post, backs it back out to 3-point range. Comes off the screen, hands it off to Hoskins. Good ball movement by Morgan County. Wes Carter trying to get back in after having a man fly out, and that's going to be rebounded by Caleb Rayburn here of Wes Carter. Wes Carter quickly goes down in, gets it underneath to Boggs, no good, and we're going to get a foul. And that foul is going to go against Drew Linden, and that should be his 4th, team's 4th. So that's going to put Boggs at the line, shooting 2. And hits that one off the front of the rim. Allen Justice checking back into the ball game now here for Morgan County, as he's replaced out Drew Linden with 4 fouls. Second shot here by Boggs, and that one's going to be up and in.
Boggs has got 3 points on the night. He's 50% behind the charity stripe here. Wes Carter backing off of the high pressure, going into a half-court trap now. Gets it into the middle for some options. A shot on the baseline there by Justice, and he picks up his first bucket here of the second half, and he's got 8 points here on the night. Bond taking the ball down in the point guard position. Gets it back up, gets it in the middle to Boggs, kicks it out to Blake McGlone, back up to Bond, wide open three, and that's going to rim out. Caleb Rayburn gets the offensive board for Wes Carter. Gets it down in the middle to Boggs. Over to Blake McGlone, three ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Rayburn. And we're going to get a jump ball here as Rayburn got possession of it, but then it was tied up, so that is going to be possession toward Wes Carter, so Morgan County will have the next possession here. 6 point lead by the Comets, 47-41. Up and under there by Nichols, and he's going to get the foul. And that foul is going to be against number 1, Allen Justice of Morgan County. That's going to be his first, team's fifth. And so Nichols is going to be at the line shooting 2 here. First one's up and in. That's 10 free throws in a row now for Nichols. Make it 11. Wes Carter still applying some pressure. Gets it down and ball movement there. Spencer drives the lane, puts up the shot, and that's good. That's Spencer's first bucket here of the second half. And he's got 10 points here on the night. Wes Carter's choosing to hold the ball out as we got about 20 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Gets it over to Rayburn, back up the top to Bond. Bond driving the lane, gets it over to McGlone, back to Bond again. Gets it in the middle to Nichols. Nichols bounce pass over to McGlone. Three ball on the way at the buzzer, no good. So your score here at the end of 3 is Wes Carter 49, Morgan County 43. We'll take a brief commercial break, and we'll be back here momentarily. Here you're watching the 62nd District matchup between the Comet and the Cougars live here on Mantis Sports Media.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
So 8 minutes left to decide it here as we are into the fourth quarter. Wes Carter holding on to a 6-point lead, 49-43. Morgan County will get the ball to start off the fourth quarter here. And we are underway. Spencer has the ball, trying to get it to Hoskins off the screen. Drives it over, gives it to Salyer. Back to Hoskins and now to Wright. And he's going to throw it out. Looks like Wright was wanting a touch there by the Comets, but that's going to be a Morgan County turnover. And so Wes Carter will get the ball. Daly back in for Wes Carter, taking on the point guard position. Bond is in, as well as McGlone, Boggs, and Nichols. Bond, good move, gets it back out to Daly. tried to get it down into Nichols, and we're going to get a jump ball, a very physical jump ball, and possession arrow points toward the Comets. Jackson Bond makes a move and gets that one in. Bond gets his first bucket here of the second half and gives the Comets now a 8-point lead at 51-43. Spencer going to drive the lane, gets it out over to Wright. Wright drives it in, puts it up, and that's going to be good. And so that's going to be a full timeout taken by Morgan County. They'll have one left. We'll be back here in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
And back here at Hot Brown Court where Wes Carter has the ball after the Morgan County timeout. Wes Carter still getting it into the middle, gets it to Nichols, puts the shot up, no good. Wes Carter wanting a foul on that, and he puts the shot up again, and this time he's going to get the bucket and one. And that foul goes against number 12, Chance Wright, so that's his fourth, team 6. As the bucket there once again by Nichols. And he is definitely on a hot streak from the free-throw line. Drive to baseline there, shot blocked by Wes Carter. Ball's going to stay with Morgan County. Gets it into Hoskins. Top the key, or out front to Spencer. He gets it over to Justice on the wing. Justice drives in off the Spencer pick. Shot now by number 12, and he's going to be fouled. And they're going to say that was against number 5, Landon Nichols. That's going to be his third, team 6. So from here on out, both teams will be in the bonus, but this is a 2-shot now by Chance Wright. First one is up and in. Sam Jones making his return. He's got 3 fouls as he replaces out Boggs. Second shot underway by Wright, and that's going to be up and in. It's his 8th point tonight. He's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Daly dribbles it down, gives it to Nichols. Now over to the wing to Blake McGlone. Morgan County has been in this 2-3 zone all night long. They've got Jones in the middle. They hit him. A little too much movement around, and they're going to say that his rear end was on the line, and so that's going to be a Wes Carter ball. So Wes Carter with the 7-point lead, 54-47. Gets it into McGlone. Now back up top of the key to Brett Daly. Daly calling the play. Gets it over to Bond, hits McGlone. That goes off his head, but he gets it back to Daly. McGlone top of the key. Good ball movement by the Comets. Double teaming Jones, gives it to Nichols, and that's up and in. Landon Nichols has been on fire for the Comets here tonight. Justice gets it out to Spencer. Comets in a man-to-man defense. Justice with the floater. It's going to be blocked there by Nichols. Gets it up to Daly. In transition, he's going to pull the ball back out. Gets it to McGlone. Cross court, dangerous pass, and that's going to be stolen there by number 13, Hoskins. And Wes Carter is going to pick up their 7th foul. And that foul is going to go against Jackson Bond. That's going to be his 2nd, team 7th. And so that's going to put the ball down here on the other end, and it's going to be number 13, Preston Hoskins, who picked up the steal. Shooting the bonus for Morgan County, and first one is good. He's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe here tonight. Make it 5 for 5. Gets it over the wing to McGlone. They've had that top of the key there open, and there they hit it again to Daly. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hoskins as they quickly push it up. Shot going to be blocked there by Wes Carter. As Nickel gets it quickly, gets it there to Jones. He puts the shot up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 22, Drew Linden, and that is going to be his 5th. So Linden has fouled out of the ball game. And they put in Connor Salyer here to replace him. So Linden finishes the night with 3 points. And Sam Jones going to be at the line shooting 2, and he hits the first one. It's his first trip to the charity stripe here. Jones has been sidelined most of the night here in foul trouble. Of course, as far as Wes Carter fouls, we got Brett Daly with 3, Nichols with 3, and Jones with 3. Jones hits the second one, extends out that lead, 58-49. 9-point lead now by the Comets. Drives the lane, puts it up and in is right. Good strong move there by Morgan County. Wes Carter quickly in the transition, getting it back down. Good ball movement there by the Comets. Bond's going to fire a 3, and that's good. That's Bond's 3rd 3 here of the night. As Hoskins driving the lane, picks up his dribble, puts it down again. They're going to say it was tipped, no double dribble. Right now with the ball on the wing. Gets it over to Hoskins, now back up top to Justice. Spencer coming off the pick, a little too late, hands it off over to Salyer. Salyer about losing the ball. And it's going to be a partial kick there by Jones, but no call. And they are going to get Nichols there with the bucket and one. Official's going to talk this one over just a little bit to see if that's going to be an intentional. And it's going to be just a common foul, and that's going to be against Allen Justice. That's going to be his 2nd, team's 8th. As Nichols finishes the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And Wes Carter's going to take a timeout here, and so will we. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. Look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the Wes Carter Middle School gym.
And back here at Hot Brown, where it's 64-51, Wes Carter with a 13-point lead as we're about at 2.5 minutes left to play. And Wes Carter's going to pick up another foul here, as that one's going to go against number 5, Landon Nichols. That's going to be his 4th, team's 8th. And thank you, Brian Gearhart, for those stars. Definitely appreciate it. Good to see Karen Denton out there as well as Barb Jones. Good to see you all out here tonight. And first shot is up there by Justice, and that is in there. Second shot underway. That one's off the back of the rim. Blake McGlone ends up with the rebound here, and we have now got Daly. As we said earlier, about 2.5 minutes left to play as they get it in to Nichols. That shot blocked there by Justice. And we're heading the other way. And puts it up and in as Justice gets the job done and picks up his second bucket, 5th point of the second half. McGlone gets it over to Daly now. Top the key to Bond. Now over to McGlone. Sam Jones with the ball at the top of the court. Jackson Bond gets it. Good ball movement by the Comets. They're trying to get there. It looks like Morgan County has switched to a man-to-man defense now, as they're going to pick up, Morgan County's going to pick up the foul. That one's going to go against number 1, Allen Justice, and that's going to be his 3rd, team's 9th. And so that's going to put Daly at the line shooting the bonus. And thank you, Shannon Meyer, for those stars as well. That definitely goes to help out. And misses the front end of that is Daly. And there's a steal there by Wes Carter Jones. As Nickel has it, Wes Carter wanted to eat up time, but quickly gets a foul. Is going to be number 12, Chance Wright. And by my records, that is going to be his 5th. And he is fouled out of the ball game here. And that's going to send Nichols at the line shooting 2. Wright finishes the night with 10 points. And misses that one. But he'll have one more left. Bryson Boggs checking back in now for Jackson Bond. Minute 37 left to go here in the 4th quarter. That one rims in. Gets it over to Spencer. No indication. They did say that was a 3-ball underway, but no good. And that's going to be off of Wes Carter, and it'll be Morgan County's ball under the basket. And Morgan County's going to take their last timeout here, and so we'll take a break, and we'll be back here in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, It can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
Coming out of the timeout, Morgan County gets the ball underneath the basket. That's their last timeout. Gets it underneath to Justice, puts the shot up and in. Good ball movement there by Morgan County as they're trying to inch up. And we're going to get a Wes Carter timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here as Morgan County been in a 2-3 most of the night tonight. Recently switching up to man-to-man defense, trying to put some pressure here on the Comets as they trail Wes Carter here by 9 with a minute 13 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So this is a 30-second timeout taken by Wes Carter. Morgan County has got their 10 fouls, so Wes Carter's in the double bonus. Wes Carter still has a couple fouls to give before they're in the double bonus as well. So Wes Carter's got 2 timeouts. The possession arrow points toward Morgan County, and Morgan County's now putting on some full court pressure as they get that into Jackson Bond, gets it to Daly, and now to Nichols, and they're going to foul him. And that foul is going to go against Justice, and that's going to be his 4th. And they're going to be putting Nichols at the line, and he'll be shooting 2. Nichols has been a very busy man from the line here tonight as misses the front end of that one. This will be Nichols' 18th shot from the charity stripe, and he gets that one to fall. Wes Carter putting on some pressure themselves, but now backing off into the half court as Salyer gets it up to Hoskins. And that one going to be deflected. They're going to say that was off of Wes Carter, so it'll be Morgan County's ball. 10-point lead now by the Comets, 66-56. Under a minute left to play. Gets that into Hoskins. Now to Parker Trusty, who's in the ball game for Morgan County. That's going to be tipped there by Jones as he gets the handoff and finally gets it over to Daly. That's a good assist there by McGlone, and Daly picks up his first bucket here of the night. Shot up by number 13, no good. Rebounded by Wes Carter's Nickel. And Wes Carter having a little trouble getting it up the floor, but Bond finally crosses the timeline, gets it over to Jones. Wes Carter playing a little bit of keep away now, trying to not get fouled, and finally they pick up a foul. And that one's going to go against Parker Trusty. That's going to be his first. And that's going to put Nichols at the line, and he's going to have 20 shots tonight. After the second one, this will make his 20th shot from the charity stripe here tonight. First one rolls in. 69-56. Under 20 seconds left to play. Second shot's up, and that one rolls in as well. Morgan County quickly gets the ball up the floor. 3-ball on the way there, and that is good by Hoskins. That's his second 3 this half. And that is going to finish things off here at Wes Carter as time expires. Fight song underway, and your final score here from Wes Carter, is Wes Carter 70, Morgan County 59. And so that is going to improve Wes Carter up to 4-6 on the season. They're going to be an even 2-2 in the 16th region, and now they are tied at top of the 62nd district as they improve to 1-0 on the season. Morgan County, the woes continue for them as they fall down to 1-10 on the season. They're 1-4 in the region and 0-2 in the district. So we'll take a brief commercial break and hopefully come up with some final stats here for you. You have been watching Wes Carter and Morgan County here in the 62nd District matchup live here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District, and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Wing Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternwingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. Look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation, sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the Wes Carter Middle School gym.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, case knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
And back here at Wes Carter, where your final score once again is Wes Carter 70, Morgan County 59. Of course, Wes Carter tying up for the number one position in the 62nd district tournament, or for the regular season, which makes for the seeding for the tournament. And let's take a look at some final stats on here this evening. And that says halftime, but that should be final. We'll get that corrected here. But yes, these are definitely our final stats here tonight. And we'll get that fixed up here. It's the perfectionist in me. Wants to make sure that we get everything all just right. And there's the final, should be the final stats. There it goes out there as well. All right, so for our final stats here tonight, we'll start off with the Morgan County Cougars. They went 16 for 33 from the two-point range, shooting 48.5%. From behind the arc, they were 5 of 9, shooting a respectable 55.6% for the game. Then, of course, from the free throw line, they were 12 of 17, shooting 70.6% from the charity stripe. They had a total of 21 rebounds, 8 offensive, 13 defensive, and they had a total of 12 turnovers here on the night for their 59 points. Then, of course, taking a look at Wes Carter. Wes Carter was 18 of 34 from the two-point range, shooting 52.9%. Very good shooting percentage for the Comets here tonight. A little bit cold behind the arc, 3 of 15, shooting 20%, and I believe all 3 of those came in from Jackson Bond here tonight in his first game in a while here for the Comets. Of course, a big number there. Taking a look, the Comets were 25 of 30 from the charity stripe. So Wes Carter had 30 trips to the charity stripe, and Landon Nichols had 20 of those. So he was definitely a busy man here tonight, and they were 83.3% from the charity stripe here tonight. They picked up 33 rebounds on the night, just about split it down the middle, 16 offensive, 17 defensive on the night. Pretty clean game for the Comets with only 8 turnovers on the night for their 70 points. Taking a look at leading scorers here for Morgan County, as they had 4 players in double digits here tonight. Of course, leading scorer for Morgan County was number 13, Preston Hoskins, as he had 19 points tonight. He was 1 of 2 from the two-point range, 4 of 5 from behind the arc, and he was a perfect 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. Right behind him was number 1, Alan Justice, who really kind of turned it up there in that second half a little bit more, picking up 13 points. And he was 6 of 12 from the two-point range, 0 for 1 from behind the arc, and he was 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. And then you had 2 other members in double digits. You had number 12, Chance Wright, with 10 points. He was 4 of 5 from the two-point range and 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. And then you had Logan Spencer with 10 points tonight, 4 of 11 from the two-point range, 0 of 2 from the three-point range, and he was 2 of 2 from the free-throw line. Other Cougar scoring was only 2 of them. You had number 4, Connor Salyers, hit his own number as he had 4 points, and then Drew Linden had 3 points. Of course, Chance Wright and Drew Linden both fouled out of the ball game there in the fourth quarter. Now taking a look at for the Comets, and of course, you know, if we had a player of the game award, this would definitely have to go out to Landon Nichols. 35 points on the night tonight. He was 9 of 16 from the 2-point range. Didn't fire off any threes, but he was a whopping 17 out of 20, so just about hit half of his points from the charity stripe. So 17 of 20 on the night for Landon Nichols. I'm sure Coach Webb is proud of that number there on the free-throw line. You know, that's one thing that any coach from the, just about anywhere wants to make sure that when you're given some free shots, you take advantage of those points, and Landon Nichols did that tonight. Right behind Nichols was Jackson Bond. As we said, this is his first game back in at least 4 or 5 games here for the Comets. Hit 13 points tonight. He was 2 of 5 from the 2-point range. 3 of 7 from behind the arc. He hit the only 3-pointers for the Comets with those 3, and that made up his 13 points. Then you had one more Comet in double digits, and that was Sam Jones. Of course, Sam Jones kind of plagued by foul trouble here tonight. Ended up with 3 of them altogether, but he was on the bench for most of that first half, but he was a perfect 4 for 4 from the 2-point range and a perfect 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for his 10 points. Other Comets scoring had Blake McGlone with 5. Bryson Boggs had 3. Brett Daly had 2. And Caleb Rayburn had 2 as well. Taking a look, of course, Wes Carter kind of led it there after that second half and continued it all the way from there because there was 4 lead changes overall in the game, a total of 2 ties. And, of course, the largest lead of the night was right before the final buzzer when Wes Carter led 70-56 with that 14-point lead. The longest run of the night all happened in the first half. Comets had a 12-0 run against Morgan County, and Morgan County had a 9-1 run against Wes Carter. Taking a look off, of course, points from the free-throw line. Wes Carter a total of 25 tonight. Huge number there. There was a total of looks like 32 correction on that. 34 fouls, by both teams on the night. But Wes Carter spent a lot of time at that charity stripe tonight. They hit 25 points off of 3 throws to Morgan County's 12. Like I said, pretty clean game on turnovers by both teams, but Wes Carter ended up with the advantage. Had 19 points off of turnovers to Morgan County's 11. Of course, total rebounds on the night. Wes Carter had 33, Morgan County 21. Then, of course, as we said, Morgan County controlling it behind the 3-point arc tonight, having 15 points. And then, of course, Jackson Bond hit 3 of them there for Wes Carter's 9 points. Wes Carter, with those rebounds and everything, took care of the ball, and they picked up 18 second chance points there. So that's a huge number with Morgan County only getting 2 second chance points as well. Then, of course, taking a look, of course, Morgan County having to use their bench after having 2 players foul out, ended up with 13 points off the bench with Wes Carter's 7. And then, of course, pretty even in the paint production by both teams. Wes Carter had 18 and Morgan County had 16. Of course, the officials tonight, forgot to mention that earlier. You had Davey Anderson, Kenny Kegley, and Gavin Ramsey, as the officials tonight. Your box scoring here, of course, Morgan County led after 1. 15-14 was the lead there. And then Wes Carter started taking over there as it was 36-30 at the half. Wes Carter scored 22 points in the second quarter. Morgan County scored another 15. In the third quarter, it was tied up once again. That lead there of 6 lasted through the third quarter with both teams ending up with 13 points in that third quarter. And then Wes Carter outscored Morgan County in the fourth quarter 21-16. And so great night tonight here for Wes Carter as they are celebrating off 2022 with a victory here, and not only just a victory but a district win here tonight. And so make sure that you tune in tomorrow night as it's going to be our first ever broadcast of Wes Carter Wrestling. as wrestling comes back here to Wes Carter High School. Most of their matches have been away. They did have a match at Wes Carter Middle School, so this is going to be the first wrestling match here at Wes Carter in a long time. We're going to have Justin Tackett coming in beside me, helping out tomorrow night. As I mentioned before, wrestling, pretty much all I know about it is that it involves chairs, ladders, and foreign objects and everything else on there, but not this kind of wrestling in. So he's going to help me out along with that. Of course, Justin Tackett, a huge wrestling fan as well, from the WWE, WCW, and he kind of grew up the same time I did, with the good wrestlers, in the 80s and 90s there that we all know and love. And then, of course, on Thursday night, we've got the battle for Carter County as well. So that's going to be the boys' turn over here at Wes Carter. So it's going to be Wes Carter versus East Carter as they're going to be taking on each other, hopefully Thursday night. Of course, it all depends on the weather and everything else. They're calling for snow Thursday, maybe about 3 to 4 inches right now. And so we're going to have to see how that plays into our broadcast and the game going to be played out here as well. And then, of course, Saturday is going to be the All-A tournament here at Wes Carter, where, of course, Wes Carter's not going to be involved in that just yet on there, but it's going to have the boys and girls, and I believe it's going to be Elliott County, Rose Hill. I'll have to take a look at the other teams out there as well, so we'll try to get you that information as well. So that's going to finish us off here for tonight. So for Jeff the Mantis Irwin, thank you for tuning in here today, staying with us, and for the stars that's out there, definitely appreciate that, and for your support. Thoughts and prayers, of course, during our time of COVID here in late December. I'd like to thank the Scoreboard Muffin, Emmy Irwin, once again for helping us out. And so that's going to finish us off here. So we will be seeing you tomorrow night for Wes Carter Wrestling. God bless you all, and we will see you all again here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.